Hey everybody, welcome to the Real United States. And this is VEDA Day 6. So far we're holding up pretty good. I haven't run out of material yet. I was worried a little bit today, but fortunately we got a question from one of our viewers, Shani Brilviani, one of our longtime viewers and subscribers. Thanks so much, Shani, for sending in the question. And the question was, when I'm at home, when I'm out of work or I'm at home, do I drink coffee or tea? Well, I'm a big coffee drinker. I think you'll find that most Americans are, that we sort of gravitated to coffee as a statement of our individuality when we broke off from Britain. Britain, obviously big tea drinkers, drive on the left-hand side of the road. So we decided we're going to do everything different, right? We're going to drive on the right-hand side of the road and we're going to drink coffee. Well, we do. We drink a lot of coffee, and I am no exception. I drink about 12 cups of coffee a day. A 12-cup pot. They're small cups. I mean, and I use a big mug. So anyway, yes, I am a coffee drinker, love coffee. The thing is the particular coffee that I became accustomed to when we lived down in Florida years ago, I can't get up here. I couldn't get it in Michigan. I can't get it here. It's a thing that comes out of Florida, and that is Cuban coffee. Now, Cuban coffee is a very dark roast, strong coffee. It's usually brewed very strong. And traditionally, Cuban coffee is served very strong, but with a lot of sugar. And I've had it that way. It's served in a little Demitasse cup. And it's nice, but I usually drink my coffee without any cream or sugar, just coffee. And so we started buying this down in Florida, and I got very, very attached to it. It's a very dark roast, and we brew it, like I say, quite strong on top of that. Naviera. I think that's how it's pronounced. I speak marginal Spanish, but not well. And by the way, folks, I am not getting paid for this. This is not a paid endorsement or anything like that. I just like the product. This is the kind of coffee I drink, so I'm sharing that with you. Nobody's giving me anything for this, including they didn't give me any free coffee. I have to order this on the internet, and I usually order about 12 of these at a time. They come in a brick, all plastic wrapped together. Takes about 4 or 5 days to get them. Not bad. Cool thing about this stuff is a 14-ounce brick of this, $4 US. So that's actually probably a little cheaper than most other coffees on the market, and I really like the big full flavor on this. Now, Cuban style also is ground quite fine. When you open this up, obviously you can't just leave it. It'll get stale, or well, it doesn't really allow long enough to get stale, but it could get spilled and stuff. So Bev got me this really nice ceramic container, and it's got a rubber seal to keep it fresh. And you'll see it's a very dark roast, and it's very finely ground. Not quite as finely ground as espresso, but very nearly. You could certainly, we have actually used this to make espresso. I've got a little espresso maker, and so it's got a very deep, full aroma and flavor to it. I really, really like this stuff. I'm not one of these guys who likes their coffee light. I like it so you can stand the spoon up in it. Now, we actually went to, this is roasted and packaged by Molina Coffee Mills in Tampa, Florida, and specifically in a place called Ybor City. That's Y-B-O-R. And Ybor City is a neighborhood in central Tampa that has a large Cuban population, or Cuban descent population. And we went and got to actually visit the coffee mills. It was about 4 years ago, probably just a little bit before we started this channel. And really cool place. It's very ethnic. The Ybor City's neat. There's a few of the streets that are still brick streets, and there's like wild bands of wild or feral chickens that just kind of roam the streets like street gangs, chicken street gangs in Ybor City. It's very charming. It's got a real cool ethnic Cuban feel about it. There's a tobacco store, cigar store, just a couple of stores down from the coffee mills. Anyway, and really nice folks. We got to go in. They actually, I think, give tours there. I know there's windows where you can see all the operations done. I think they actually give tours. You can see the roasting and the grinding and packaging and all that. Very cool place. we ever get back down there, I'm going to ask him if I can go in and video. So, but for now, I just wanted to share with you the type of coffee that I normally have. So whenever I have coffee elsewhere, it's usually a little too weak for me, but I get by. Anyway, that's going to do it for VEDA Day 6. And I really appreciate the question, Shawnee. I appreciate all the feedback I've been getting from our regular viewers and the support we've been getting. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying this. If you haven't already, if you're new here, please pick subscribe and come along for the adventure. We love having everybody with us. Got questions or comments, please leave in the comment section below. I always try to do the best I can to get back to everybody and try to answer them the best I can. And as always, thank you for watching.